Hi, welcome to Captain's Call. I'm Captain John Bushy.
And I'm Master Chief Mike Wilkins.
I'm LSSA Pryor.
Welcome to NAVSUP FLC. We're here to put out a few word announcements this week, so here we go. Why don't you kick it off, CMC?
All right, Branch Health Clinic renovations. As a reminder, Branch Health Clinic at Atsugi is undergoing renovations now through June of 2015. Phase 1 will continue through November 8th. Construction area includes aviation medicine, the main entrance and lobby. Please enter the clinic through the ambulance bay entrance. Medical services will not be affected.
And from the flea market, MWR is hosting a flea market and craft fair on Saturday, September 20th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Taylor Field. If you want to be a seller, you can sign up at the Corner Pocket Cash Cage. The prices are $7 per table and 50 cents per chair. For questions or concerns, please call 264-3574.
Okay, so Space A Class, Fleet and Family Support Center is offering their monthly Space A class on Tuesday, September 23rd from 9 to 11 a.m. The class will show you how to see Asia using space available travel. For more information, register at 264-3372.
And UMUC, University of Maryland University College, is offering an application fee waiver from Monday, September 29th through Sunday, October 5th. For information, please visit the school at the Navy College office behind the Navy Lodge, building 987 on the second floor.
And from Ready Navy, September is National Preparedness Month. Would you be ready if a disaster were to hit? Visit the Ready Navy website at www.ready.navymail to find out how you and your family can prepare.
And it's that time of year when the weather's starting to get cooler, air conditionings are going to be shut off. The fall AC shutoff schedule is warehouses, shops, and offices can expect AC to be turned off between Saturday, September 20th and Friday, September 26th. Retail areas and clubs will turn off starting on Monday, October 6th through October 7th. And housing, bachelor officer quarters, bachelor enlisted quarters, and the school will be the last to have their ACs turn off, and that will begin October 13th. The dates are subject to change based on the weather. For more information, please contact 264-4087.
It's that time around the year, Haunted House. The CVs are preparing construction for the haunted house and are in need of volunteers to help build it. To volunteer or questions, please call 264-4105.
Okay, one final announcement. Congratulations to the Chief Petty Officers who were pinned today. It's fantastic to see our new Chief Petty Officers, so congratulations. CMC, anything you'd like to throw out?
Well, I would just like to say congratulations as well to the new Chief Petty Officers. Welcome to the mess. And say thank you very much to the Chiefs, Senior Chiefs, and Master Chiefs that helped make this season the success that it was.
Okay, those are the notes that we have for right now. We're going to take a little break, and then we'll come back and we'll talk to LSSA a little bit. So we'll see you in a couple minutes.
MWR and Armed Forces Entertainment are proud to bring comedian Bill Bellamy to NAF Atsugi. Bellamy is known for his work on Comedy Central and on Russell Simmons' Def Comedy Jam, and he has also appeared in several movies. The show starts at 7 p.m. on September 29th at Cinema 77 and is adults only for ages 18 and up. Would your kid enjoy running a 5K? The new Kids Go Running Club can help get them ready for the Trick or Treat and Turkey Trot 5Ks later this fall. Coaching staff will help kids ages 7 to 16 reach their running goals and increase self-esteem. Starting the week of September 22nd, the group will meet every Tuesday and Thursday from 4 to 5 p.m. at Reed Field. Call 264-3826 for more info. Atsugi's Child and Youth Office is hiring an assistant training specialist to provide CYP and CDC staff with current and comprehensive training. Local SOFA-sponsored personnel are eligible, and child development experience is required. Visit the MWR building, number 978, for more info or to apply. There are other positions hiring as well. For a nominal fee, sell your handmade or used items at Atsugi's version of a garage sale, the flea market, and craft fair. The next one will be Saturday, September 20th. If you plan to sell food items, you must have a health certificate from the clinic.
Hey Atsugi, it's MC2 Keegan K, and I'm here to show you another recipe that can be prepared in your barracks room. So today we're going to start off with eggs before mustard. And for this recipe, what you're going to need are 2 large eggs, 1 tablespoon of milk, 1 tablespoon of shredded cheese, 1 stalk of green onion, 1 slice of ham, a microwavable bowl, non-stick cooking spray, and of course utensils in which to chop and whip the eggs. Okay, so what I've done here, I've already prepped my ingredients. So I have my 2 eggs, my milk, the green onion, and ham, but instead of ham I actually use the beef Little Smokies because I prefer them. No cheese because I don't really care for cheese on my eggs, but that's your preference. Alright, so let's begin. You're going to take your 2 eggs, add them into your microwavable safe bowl, your tablespoon of milk, and then go ahead and mix them up together. Alright, now what you're going to want to do is go ahead and cook your eggs and milk in the microwave for about a minute. Alright, your egg should look somewhat like this, depending on your microwave of course and the heating on it. From here we're going to add our sausage and green onions, mix them up, and put it back in the microwave for another 30 seconds. Alright, so here is how my eggs came out. Not quite the consistency that I like, so you can put it back in the microwave for 15 to 30 seconds if yours is also not how you want it, and continue cooking from there. I'm going to mix this up one more time and pop it back into the microwave probably for about 15 seconds. And good to go. I hope you have enjoyed eggs before mustard, and I'll see you next time. Bye. For more recipes found in the Navy Bachelor Housing Barracks Cookbook, please visit the Navy Physical Readiness Program website or go to 21st Century Sailor, Navy Nutrition, Eaters, Barracks Eating, Cookbook.
All right, and we're back at NAVSUP. So I'm here today with our Sailor of the Week, LSSA Pryor. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Where are you from?
From San Diego, California.
San Diego. Wow, what a beautiful place.
Beach.
Navy town.
Are you missing the surf and the beach and all that stuff?
I am missing my boardwalk and and the express roller coasters and all that, good stuff.
Yeah.
Being able to skateboard on the boardwalk, yes sir.
Oh, that's cool. So how long have you been in Atsugi?
I've been in Atsugi for 7 months now. So.
Okay. And so why don't you tell us what you do here at NAVSUP?
I handle shelf life material, and I handle 9,000 pounds of material and shipping and then I transfer cargo from Yokota to here and other places. And yes.
So what would you put a dollar sign on that material that you have?
A dollar sign?
Yeah.
$10 million.
Wow.
Material, yes, I handle, take care of, yes.
So
A lot of
little bit
responsibility.
Yeah,
Yes.
a little bit of responsibility there, I'd say, for somebody who's been here for less than a year. That's awesome. So what about an LS? What do you do as an LS?
As LS,
What could you tell us about your rate?
I do a broad amount of things. Before here, I was working at the postal office. I just transferred recently, so I also handled mail. I handled registered mail, classified mail, just a broad variety of mail. And then since I work at the warehouse, I maintain and ship route of over 9,000 parts of aviation parts. So, yes,
So is that ABDLR or is it a different?
It's DLR. You're talking about depot level repairable? Oh yes. Yes. I work with all type of items, and yes.
All right. Well, cool. Well, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to, or anybody you want to say hi to on Captain's Call?
Just shout out to my mom, to my family back in California are waiting for me. Shout out to people who are working at this office, LSU Thurlow, LSU Chambers, Chief Obedelia, everyone at Postal who I used to work with. So yes.
Okay. Well, awesome. Well, should we move on to the next segment, and we'll talk about a few concerns, and then we can wrap it up with you giving out the BZs. What do you think? Sound good?
Yes.
All right.
Let's see.
Awesome.
All right. So we have a few concerns to discuss today, Captain.
Okay.
Our first one is from Halsey Jim, and this person's glad that the Kanto Plane functional fitness class is back. It's up and operating outside, but there's a little bit of problem with the class when the weather is inclement.
Okay. Well, we talked to the folks over at MWR, and they say that we have plans in place to continue to improve and develop our functional fitness area, but it's going to take a little while because we have to develop the process for it, and there's some construction involved. So please be patient with that, but we're trying to improve the facilities that we have right now. So thanks for the comment.
Our next concern comes from the laundromat. Washing machines being broken, not functioning properly, and it's hot in there.
Well, we pulled the string on this one. The parts that we need for the washing machines and dryers actually come from the States, and it takes us about 30 to 60 days to get those parts. So if you have any concerns about the availability of the machines, you can call to 264-6240, 264-6240, and you can report any problems. You can report that you had a problem with the change, or if there's a problem with the facilities themselves, and they can send a maintenance person over to help you out. If somebody isn't available when you call, if you're calling after hours or on the weekend, please leave a message and we'll get back to you. But thanks for your concern.
And I think also on that concern, Captain, some of the issue is customers overloading the washing machines, and that's putting too much stress on the motors. They're not designed to work at the stress levels of being overloaded, and that's causing some of our issues.
True. And with that too, if you overload them, your detergent doesn't work right and stuff like that. So what you
Right.
think might be clean isn't so clean when you get it out. So.
Right. Our next concern is with Navy Gateway Inns and Suites. It's a concern and a compliment, actually, concerning our support for outside people coming in to do the Fuji climbs. They're grateful for our Gateway Inns and the services that we provide, but they'd like to check in earlier than the check-in time.
Well, we checked with the folks at the front desk, and they said that if rooms are available, they will let you check in early. If you want to confirm that, you can call the day of and see if they have any availability for that. But please give them a shout and see how we can accommodate your request.
And our last concern is the Navy Exchange Mini Mart selling items on the shelf that are expired.
Okay, so with this one, thank you for your note. That was great feedback. The manager has conducted some training with the employees that were there to make sure that we're looking at the shelf life and making sure that we're only selling the best products and products that are fresh. So thank you for that, and we're working to improve the process.
And that's all the concerns we have today.
How about if we wrap it up with some great BZs, and we'll hand that over to LSSA Pryor.
Yes, sir. Some Bravo Zulus. All right. Service provider, family readiness counseling. Mr. Glenn Stewart did a great good with a SAPR VOA training. I would like to commend him for a great delivery and professional attitude. I'm sure the other 9 participants had the same experience. Service provider, family readiness counseling. The counseling service at Fleet and Family Support served as my family away from home. Their services surpassed my expectations. Dr. Jones, the counselor I met with, is an inspirational and role model. I'm grateful for Dr. Jones and all the time and dedication she has in her profession. Dr. Jones and the counseling service at Fleet and Family are not only a support system for sailors and families, but a beacon of hope. Service provider, Bachelor Housing. PO1, Twyman, was extremely helpful with my appliance pickup. When he noticed that I was waiting for someone to pick up my appliance, he was very determined and utilized all his means to get the job done. I was very grateful for him to go out of his way to make sure I was taken care of. Thank you. Service provider, Navy Gateway Inns and Suites. The service provided by Story and Nautical is outstanding as they both concerned and diligent in their work. The service that they provide is not common but extraordinary. Thank you, ladies, for making the stays this summer very pleasant for your CFAS Sasebo customers. Service provider CDC. I couldn't be happier with the care that CDC provides for my daughter every day. She is learning so many new things, and we appreciate all the love and attention they give her. Thank you. Service provider Outdoor Pool. Thank you so much for the family swim night. It was a lot of fun and a great way to end the summer. Service provider Youth Center. This summer was children's first year at Camp Adventure. They loved it so much they didn't want to come home. The staff at the Youth Center did a wonderful job organizing activities and field trips for the kiddos. They said it was their best summer. Thank you. Service provider, security forces. I would like to say thank you to Mr. McGruff and the other security folks that stopped by the school for the anti-bullying message. Service provider FVRO/pass and ID. Excellent customer service provided each time a travel request is submitted. The best customer service provided thus far as the ship's pursuer of all SATO that I have had to deal with. Keep up the great work, and thank you.
Okay, that's all we have for you this week. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.